I love living in New York City because there's so many free, amazing things to do, and just going outside, it's really beautiful. You meet so many amazing people.
Meet Brittani Cunningham. She lives in New York City and makes $37,000 a year.
I think I do have a good handle on my finances, but I also know that I can make more money. I'm hustling and I'm trying to, work as hard as I can in my industry. There's always room for improvement. There's always room to do better.
Here's how much 25-year-old Brittani Cunningham spends in a week.
Hi, my name is Brittani. I'm 25 years old and I live in New York City. For the past 3 years, I've been working freelance as a production assistant, and it's really great because I can basically book myself on a show and work whenever I want and for however long I want. But during the pandemic, when there wasn't anything filming in New York City, I started a side hustle. I started making candles and I really enjoyed it. So I made it into a full business, and it's really been something that I'm very passionate about.
Brittani saves nearly half her income by setting strict budgets for herself.
Whenever I get my money from my job, it goes straight to my savings first, and then I take a certain amount and that goes into my checkings, and then I use my credit card for spending, like everyday purchases, like a cup of coffee. Typically when I'm working, I pretty much don't have to pay for any food during the week, which is like insanely amazing, and I'm really lucky to have that privilege. The only time that I really have to pay for food is on the weekends when I'm at home, and then I usually just buy takeout.
This particular week, Brittani doesn't have a production assignment, so she'll be buying more food than she normally would, all while trying to keep her weekly budget below $200. Here's how much Brittani spent the week of June 1st, 2021.
So it's Monday and I woke up and I have 3 whole orders of candles, so I'm gonna spend some time packing those orders up. I just realized that I'm running very low on bubble wrap and tissue paper, which I need for the packaging of my candles. So I'm gonna go on Amazon and purchase some.
Brittani saves a good amount of money by making her own coffee and breakfast in the mornings.
I do like to cook my breakfast at home. A simple omelet or cereal or whatever can go a long way.
Day 2 is grocery day.
I didn't buy too much at the grocery store. It's just typical stuff like bread, milk, eggs, so it didn't come out to too much.
For lunch, Brittani makes a meal with her purchases.
Every single Wednesday, my church meets up at someone's house and we have a dinner party, and it's just a really good time for us to talk about the word, to talk about the service from the last Sunday. We have dinner together. We always try to pitch in a little bit something, so I definitely brought some wine for this one.
On Thursday, Brittani ventures out of her neighborhood.
For the subway, I buy the monthly pass. I think this is a good way to save money because you're not buying the ride every single time. 1 minute away, shopping. I don't really spend a lot of money on shopping for clothes. I'm not a huge fast fashion person. I do like to go thrifting if I need something.
Yes!
I like to buy secondhand things like books. I don't really see the point in buying a $20 book when you could buy a book for $2 that, is just as good.
Brittani ends the night with one of her favorite weekly rituals, Thai food.
So every single week I order from the same Thai restaurant. I absolutely love the drunken noodles. It's kind of been my guilty pleasure, so I don't care about splurging a little bit on that every week. So on Friday, I went to my local cafe to edit some YouTube videos. There I bought a chai tea latte and a brownie, and I spent most of my day just editing. And then afterwards, me and my roommate went to a roller skating rink.
Exciting!
Usually I like to skate at the park for free, but this time I wanted a different change of scenery, so me and my roommate went over there to skate with the other people, and it was really fun.
Go cafe!
We also got really hungry, so we stopped at Sticky's, which is my favorite chicken spot in New York, and we bought some chicken and fries. And then after we were done skating, we got some munchies and we stopped at the local bodega and bought some snacks. Hey, Okay, so I am on my way to Hell's Kitchen. Apparently there's some sort of street fair going on, so I'm on my way to go check it out. We are searching for food to eat. Gyros.
Something hungry.
We hungry.
Okay, sweetie.
Thank you.
Will be 14, okay?
Finally.
Brittany also makes an unexpected purchase that sets her over budget.
Okay, so I just found out that Doja Cat will be performing live July 4th weekend in Coney Island. And I think I might have to go. Like, I might have to buy tickets to see Miss Girl. Every single Sunday, I go to my church in Manhattan, and I really love this church because it has really good music. The vibe is really awesome. Everyone's very friendly and just lively. I was going to church and I was late, so I had to buy Dunkin' Donuts. These little costs definitely add up, so I definitely need to watch what I'm eating and what I'm spending on food. And then after church, it was the Pride Festival. So there was a bunch of people outside in the streets for Pride, which was really great to see in New York. There was a lot of free stuff going on as well. I got free ice cream at one point.
Brittany went over budget by $30.10, but here's how she thinks she did.
I don't think it was too much considering I usually spend around $200 a week. If I do spend over $200 or over my budget, I hope that it's towards my candle business or something more important than just concert tickets. But I'm gonna give myself a little slack. It's gonna be my birthday soon. It's cancer season, so I can splurge a little bit more. With my income, I definitely have to be a lot more self-disciplined and be very cognitive of what I'm doing and how I'm spending my money. However, I know that one day, you know, with my ambition and with hard work and, you know, doing my side hustles and everything, I feel like I can definitely make more money one day. But until then, I'm gonna continue to hustle hard and work my best to get there.